good Thursday evening, folks, from Hickory, North Carolina. Now, as you can tell, if you look behind us, we're at Cracker Barrel. Now, this video tonight is proof that YouTubers have a lot of influence on other people. We had not planned on coming to Cracker Barrel tonight, had we?
Nope.
The reason we are at Cracker Barrel tonight on this Thursday night is because we sat down last night and watched a little TV, and we saw a couple of reviews on Cracker Barrel. We first watched J&B, John and Bobby, and we watched them, and some of the items they got that are new this year looked really good. Then we watched Every Day is Saturday. Some of those items looked really good. And I think I looked over at you and says, you want to go to Cracker Barrel tomorrow night?
And we were scrolling through YouTube, and it's like I saw J&B's video, and it said new summer items for Cracker Barrel. I'm like,
she said, click on that.
Go back, I want to see that.
That's why we're here, honestly. So some of the items did look really good. I think I've kind of made up my mind what I'm going to get. I don't know if you have, but
I'm not 100% sure yet.
All right, so anyway, we're here at Cracker Barrel, totally unprepared, or unplanned, I should say, not unprepared.
We're prepared to eat.
Yeah, we're prepared to eat, unplanned, all because of just watching videos. So this is proof positive that YouTube reviews do work. So we're going to go in here tonight, check out the new menu. I already know what I want based on what I saw last night. So we're going to go in here and check it out, and we're going to let you know our thoughts on the new items as well. So stay tuned. I think this is the first time I've ever added on to an intro, but another thing that we noticed and we're not aware of, but we learned from the new reviews, is that some of the Cracker Barrels are kind of doing a facelift.
A modernizing.
A modernizing. So we saw one video where the Cracker Barrel was still the traditional looking one. We saw one that was modern. I want to say I hope the one in Hickory here near us and the one in Boone, the other one we go to, stays the way it is.
It's the old country store.
Yeah, that's what Cracker Barrel, I'm just used to seeing it. I'm used to seeing the retro, the things hanging from the ceiling, the feel that you're walking into just an old country store. So hope they don't make that change here. That's just our 2 cents, but you know, we're here for a good meal. But I just really like the feel of Cracker Barrel, I always have. So from the outside, it doesn't look like this one's changed, but I guess we got to go inside to find out for sure, don't we?
Yep.
All right, well, let's go. Cracker Barrel store hours are Sunday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, as you can see, this Cracker Barrel still looks like the traditional look. On the outside, the rocking chairs out front. I guess maybe the new one has the rocking chairs too. I don't know. But
I think they do.
Let's head on in. Thank you, sir. Welcome to Cracker Barrel, our old country store. And let's hope it stays that way. And I have always liked Cracker Barrel stores. A lot of various items. This is what I'm talking about, the old-timey farm implements, bicycles. Yeah, it looks like this one's staying retro. That's good to see. And I like that. That's pretty to look at. And I agree with that sentiment. Time together is well spent. When we were trying to think of a name for our channel, we thought Memory Makers was a good one because that's what we enjoy doing together, spending time and making memories. Here's some of the old-time sodas with some very unique flavor. And it's very crowded in here for a Thursday night, so we probably should go ahead and get our names in. So, Shaughnessy just sent me back here in the back and said there's a Peanuts shirt that I would like. I am a fan of Charlie Brown. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, they're ready to see this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out later then.
All right, well, just looking at the walls and the decor all around, it still looks like the same old country store feel that Cracker Barrel has always had. So the one in Hickory has not changed yet.
Tell them why it's so loud in here. We can't remember things.
Yeah, we forgot our microphone, so we're gonna have to talk kind of loud. So yeah, we were in a hurry. We were hungry.
Yeah, I was told this evening, I'm tired, let's go and get back. So
I didn't mean it bad.
talk about pressure.
No, it wasn't. What it was, I got home. Work's been rough this week. I'm not been sleeping good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here.
When she's like that, you just do as you're told.
Get in the car and go.
You don't question. You don't think, have I forgotten anything? You go.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we placed our drink order and our food order at once. We actually timed the last video clip where I was trying to look at the shirt and you come and got me. And then we added a minute because it took how long it took us to get seated. So we sat here exactly 20 minutes before anybody came up and took our drink order.
Even a greeting to,
yeah.
I'm talking about wait staff. I mean, they treated us quickly.
But props to the waitress because she actually was not supposed to be our waitress. She just noticed it. So she came up and profusely apologized and told us who was supposed to be our waitress. And she went ahead and took our order, our food order and everything. So she actually kind of stepped up. So I want to mention her. I didn't catch her name. But
I think it's Lainey.
Okay, but she did a great job. So she just came back, and her name is Lainey. She's taking great care of us. That's probably the longest it's ever taken us to get, once we're seated, to get our drink order.
But because usually they'll walk by and at least they'll be right with you.
And we've never had a service issue at Cracker Barrel. I've heard some people say they have. We have not. But she's really doing a good job. So I got the, based on the videos, I got the New York strip steak. Years ago, they had a ribeye steak here. I got it a few times and liked it. But to me, it kind of got smaller and smaller as the years went by, so I quit getting it. So I was glad to see the New York strip as a new item. I got that and the combo with the smoky grill. Grilled smoky chickens. Smoky grill. I keep wanting to say Smoky Mountain chicken. So, and I'll go ahead. I'm going to give props because I like giving credit when you get an idea. John from J&B said that he had gotten the bee sting chicken. He said that you got to dip that grilled chicken that Bobby had gotten in the bee sting sauce. So I actually asked her if I could get a side of the bee sting sauce to go with the grilled chicken. So she said I can do that. Got a baked potato for a side and turnip greens. The turnip greens at Cracker Barrel are wonderful. And I'm going to agree with Jennifer from Every Day is Saturday here. That is one of my favorite sides here. Every video you've ever seen us at Cracker Barrel, you'll notice I get the turnip greens. I grow turnip greens at home some years. I've never made them taste as good as they taste here. Now, I'm going to give some advice. They will offer you vinegar. Now, this is going to sound funny coming from the guy that takes a lot of flack for using A1 on a steak. But I'm just going to recommend that you try the turnip greens without the vinegar first. Then I'm also a proponent of eating things the way you like it. You paid for it, it's your meal, you eat what you like. But I would just advise you to try the turnip greens without the vinegar first because they have a really good, they're cooked in ham and they take on that flavor of that meat. I love the turnip greens here, always have. I will always get them here unless I'm here for breakfast. So do yourself a favor and try them without the vinegar. So yeah, if you feel like you need the vinegar, use it. I don't use vinegar on them because I think in this case vinegar destroys the meat flavor in the greens. Best turnip greens I've ever had here at Cracker Barrel. So any video you ever see me at Cracker Barrel, as long as they make them like they do now, I'll continue to get turnip greens. Watermelon lemonade, from what I've heard, the sour hits you first, then the sweet. So
it looks like you need to stir it.
Well, yeah, let me do that. Hope that got it. It's kind of hard to stir something with ice in it, but I want ice in it. So
let's see them pucker up.
It's definitely tart. I'm getting a good blend of tart and sweet. I can't say one hit me first. That's just my impression, but I like it. I asked her if I didn't like it, could I go back to the peach tea, which is what I usually get. She said I could. but I might for something different stay with us tonight.
Okay, so I just got the maple bacon grilled chicken without the bacon. I don't want any bacon.
I could have eaten the bacon.
Yeah.
I would have had no problem with that.
And I asked for a side of the bee sting sauce to try that. And then I always get the carrots.
I sort of wish you'd gotten the bacon because that would have been good with that smoky grilled chicken, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
And then I got carrots and hash brown casserole, which is things I've gotten before and I always like.
Yeah, you got the maple bacon. Maybe not last time we were at Cracker Barrel. Maybe in Newport. I think it might have been when you got that.
Maybe, yeah. It's been a little while because when I saw it, I didn't remember. Then I was like, no, I did get that, so I thought I'd try it again.
Okay. So, did you say what sides you got?
Okay. The carrots and hash brown.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you love the carrots here. So, what's good about the carrots here?
They're just soft and they got a good flavor to them.
The only place I can really eat carrots and like them is a Japanese restaurant.
Those are good too.
Yeah. So. Are they sweet here like they are there?
Not as sweet, but they're still good.
Okay.
So our food is out. So you got the turnip greens
I did.
there.
And decent amount of ham in them. I think what Jennifer had is the most ham I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So,
thank you. Appreciate
thank you very much. So I'm going to try these turnip greens. I don't have to try them. I've had them like 500 times.
You know they're good.
Those are superb.
Good.
Really like those. So I'm going to give you another bite of those real quick.
And you got the loaded baked potato.
Yeah, it's no sour cream. I got extra butter. I'm not a sour cream
you don't like
fan.
sour cream.
Right.
And does it come with chives if you want it?
She did not mention chives. I would have told her to hold them, but she didn't mention it.
So butter and then cheese and bacon bits,
yeah.
and you held the sour cream.
The potato's warm enough to still be good. It is not hot.
Oh, okay.
It's not hot.
Okay.
Let me set these over here.
So you got that garlic steak and the smoky grilled chicken.
Well,
Looks
yeah,
juicy.
it's the New York strip. It's supposed to have a garlic butter on it. So I'm going to try this chicken first. And I'm going to do what was suggested and put it in the bee sting sauce.
Yeah, I requested a bowl too. She brought me one too.
That's amazing.
Is it?
That really is. That was a good suggestion there. I'm going to try one bite without just to see what the difference is.
It looks nice and juicy. That's ticket right there.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and let you eat something.
No, go ahead. Try your steak.
Well, the steak's not ready to go yet. Alright, so I will say this New York strip here does not look nearly as big as the one I saw Big Bobby got.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 10 ounces, correct?
Yeah, 10 ounces. That may be about 10 ounces. I think hers might have been
Hers may have been a little thicker.
a little bit bigger, but I ordered it medium. It's a little more than medium, I think.
Okay.
So let's try it. It's good.
Good.
I would call that more medium well,
Oh, okay.
but it's still good.
The garlic butter, you taste any of that on it?
A little bit.
Just a little?
bit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's all looking good.
Yeah, I know they mentioned that the garlic butter wasn't a real strong taste on the steak, and I'm not tasting it strong, but I can taste a little bit of it. So what's that you just took a bite of?
Hash brown casserole,
Okay.
which is always good.
Oh, you usually get that, don't you? And the carrots, so good as always. So I'm interested in what you think of that chicken with and without the bee sting sauce.
Those aren't as tender as normal.
Really? So there's with. If I had it to do over, I would try it without first, because once you have it with, it's a little bit bland without it in the second bite. See what you think. Yours is a maple chicken. It's different than mine, so it's already got a flavor to it.
Yeah. So it's good with and without it, because it's still got a good flavor to it.
Okay.
So, but I do like that.
So I'm going to do something out on a limb here. I'm going to take the steak and put it in the bee sting sauce.
Oh, okay.
Just to
do a
just
little
to say I did.
I can't tell by that look yet.
It's not bad. I wouldn't order it that way, but it's not bad. But the chicken, absolutely.
That's the way to do it. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna enjoy our meal. Okay, so going over the receipt here, I got water. Derek got the steak and chicken combo, which was $22.49. He got the loaded baked potato, which was an upcharge of $1.99. And then I got the...
Did they also upcharge for the beef stink sauce? I wonder.
I don't think so.
And then, they might. That's fine if they didn't.
I mean, I don't see a charge on here for it.
Okay. I didn't know since it didn't come with that if they would, but it's fine either way.
And then I got the classic maple bacon chicken, which was $13.99. So we're gonna go pay to leave.
All right. So we have eaten. We're back out in the store. I'm gonna go check out that shirt that she wanted me to see, but I like that. That's cool. You know what? They actually have what the shirt looks like on the side. This is what Shaughnessy wanted me to see. It's got most of the Peanuts characters, not all. I was going to take it out and look at it, but I'm not really good at folding those back. And looks like some people up here didn't even bother to try, but that's probably what mine would look like even if I did. So anyway, not going to get it tonight, but I actually have a Peanuts t-shirt. A red one. It's the Snoopy Dog House. So it looks like they got Jaws eating SpongeBob and just Jaws. And I just noticed this, a patriotic Snoopy. Okay, just finished up here at Cracker Barrel, Hickory, North Carolina. I want to say, first of all, that I was very impressed by the sheer number of Peanuts Charlie Brown shirts they had in there. They had a lot more than one you showed me.
Oh, I didn't notice the other
Well,
one.
the problem is the other ones were children. Kind of made me wish I was a child again. I'd like to have had a few of those. But I've always been a fan of Charlie Brown. That's irrelevant to the meal though, so let's get to that. So, like I say, we're here tonight, totally unplanned. Just decided last night to come tonight. So, probably a little bit more interesting experience than what we've ever had at Cracker Barrel before. So, you want to start us off?
Well, we pulled in the parking lot and it looked full. We're like, oh great, for a Thursday night, we're gonna have to wait. So we go inside. Thankfully, we did not have to wait. We're seated immediately. I mean, there's still a few empty tables around, but you know, we were kind of recording a little bit around the restaurant. He was recording the menu, and the lady who we thought was our waitress, she kept walking by and was looking. So I figured she's just being considerate, and she's going to wait till we're done recording and then come get our drink order or speak to us. Never spoke to us. Like he said earlier in the video, 20 minutes, and another lady helped us.
Exactly 20 minutes.
Yeah. She was really nice. She checked on us several times.
So we asked her, we said,
excellent
now
job.
who's supposed to be our waitress? So she gave the other lady's name. I guess I would have thought maybe the other lady might come up and said, look, I'm sorry for what happened. I got behind or something like that. But she never acknowledged our existence. So yeah, Lainey came up and from there on took really, really good care of us.
Yeah.
Apologized probably 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, she did good.
It wasn't her fault.
No.
So.
But so I ordered the maple bacon chicken. I had gotten it before. I didn't get it without the bacon. And it had some type of glaze on it, but I did get the bee sting sauce, and it was really good. It had a good little bite to it, not too bad, but I like hot and spicy stuff. My carrots, you know, I took a bite and said they tasted good. It's like as I was chewing them, they were hard. So unfortunately, I didn't get to enjoy my carrots because they were too hard.
And you get those every time.
Every single time. And they're like melt in your mouth soft. They're usually so good. So that was kind of disappointing, but neither here nor there. The hash brown casserole I've gotten before and always thought it was delicious. It was just as good as I've had before. It does have some onions in it, so if you don't like onions, don't get it.
I won't get it.
But and then she asked for biscuits. They were a little flat. They looked kind of like something I would make, but just being honest. But overall, the meal was good. The chicken was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. So still had a good meal, and I'm leaving full.
So you got the maple bacon chicken without
Minus
the bacon.
the bacon.
So you got maple chicken.
Yeah, but I wonder if the maple flavoring was with the bacon because I didn't really taste maple. But it did have some type of glaze, but anyway.
All right. So would you get what you got tonight again?
I would, and this was actually my second time getting it. I didn't try his steak. I did try a bite of his chicken, and I thought it was really good and juicy. So that was my meal.
I guess the question on my mind is, are you going to keep getting the carrots?
I think tonight was just a bad night. And you know, she kept saying, you know, that they're backlogged in the kitchen, so maybe they just tried to rush the carrots through and didn't cook them all the way. Yeah, I'll get the carrots again.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I came here tonight, and one thing I want to mention is we were kind of trying to figure out what we wanted before we got here by watching the 2 reviews we mentioned last night. We looked over the menu on Everyday Saturday's review. He got the shepherd's pie, and she got the, was that Creole shrimp?
Yeah,
which looked amazing. Well, they both did. I think the shepherd's pie I would not want in June.
I think a fall dish, that would be delicious.
Yeah, but it did look good. Well, we didn't see it on the menu anywhere here. So we actually asked, because you were toying the idea of getting that shrimp, and we actually asked our server, Lainey, if they had it. She said they don't have it here. So those were not options tonight.
But she said something about this being a test store and they may get it. So she said they're new items. If they have like a new item coming out on the menu, that they'll let this be like one of the locations to see how it does.
Oh, I got you.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what she meant.
Yeah, could be. But anyway, it wasn't here. So I did get the steak that I saw in the review. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you all this. Something you'll never hear me say probably again, but you're going to hear me say it tonight. If I ever get a steak and chicken combo, you're never going to hear me say the chicken was better, but tonight it was. The chicken was by far, and I mean by a lot, better. The steak, Bobby's steak looked a lot better than mine was. It looked bigger and it looked thicker, and it looked like it was cooked right. So I think hers was good. I did not have that experience tonight with mine. Mine was, I'm not even worried about it. It looked maybe 10 ounces or less, but even if it was 10 ounces, it was overcooked. The first bite I took, it tasted okay, and it did. It was seasoned fine, but the more I ate of it, the more it seemed like it was cooked on that one end. It got more into the well done range, which to me, if a steak's well done, the steak is ruined. That's my personal thing. It was very hard to chew. It was almost like rubber in some places. So for me, yeah, it was seasoned fine. The taste of it was fine, but I was highly disappointed in that steak tonight. I just was. I'm not telling you not to get it. If yours is cooked right and it's tender, I think it would really have been a good steak. But mine was overcooked. And the chicken, that smoky, what was it again? Grilled smoky chicken, I think, dipped in that bee sting sauce. That was the ticket right there. That was a winner. I would get probably that. I would definitely get that again. I would order that chicken as a meal, and I guess you get 2 pieces with it.
Yeah.
And that bee sting sauce, even though it don't come with that, it comes with the bee sting chicken tenders.
Yeah.
But they brought it out, no questions asked. They did not upcharge me for it, and I thought they might, but I would have done it anyway. But overall, my sides, my baked potato was disappointing. It was not hot. It was just warm. I don't usually get a baked potato here, so I don't really have a standard to compare it to. I usually get the mashed potatoes and turnip greens. I went with the baked potato, and the baked potato was disappointing. The turnip greens were as good as always. I will always get those. I think that is my favorite side here at Cracker Barrel.
I've gotten them here before too, and they are really good.
They just have such a good ham flavor to them. That's why I encourage you to at least try them without the vinegar. And then if you want vinegar, like I say, you eat your meal your way. That's an easy concept for me to grasp. It really is. You pay for your meal, you eat it the way you like it. But at least don't assume because it's greens it needs the vinegar to flavor it, because that ham does a really good job of doing it. So that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I mean, we come to this Cracker Barrel. We've been coming for years. When your family comes down from Minnesota, this is where we usually go with them. So
yeah. I'm gonna grab those little candy sticks and show those.
Oh yeah. We got one more thing to show here. I'll try to fill in the gap and talk. Hurry, I don't have much to say. So we always try to get some stick candy as we're leaving, and tonight
my favorite is the cinnamon, and we've gotten that numerous times.
And my favorite is the peppermint,
or maybe it's peppermint.
Well, that's just the plain one.
Yeah, peppermint.
But cotton candy.
Cotton candy. candy. I saw that and I knew he loves cotton candy.
I
So
love
I was
cotton
like,
candy.
I grabbed one of us and get it anyway. And I said, do you want another one? He said, yeah.
No.
Hey,
I like them. What do you mean? Ooh?
like, that's what I meant.
Oh,
No, like,
yeah. Those are good. Those taste like cotton
I just
candy.
had my mouth open when I said it.
So I recommend those as well. All right.
Those are good.
Well, anything else you want to
50
add?
calories per serving. What's a serving? One stick.
One stick, 50 calories. I'm sure everybody wanted to know
We
that.
got to run around the car a couple times to burn these off.
All right. Anyway, it's time for us to head to the house. For somebody wanting to get here, get down here, and get done and go home, you're hanging around now. So, all right.
Anyway, thank
All
you
right.
guys for watching.
Thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe,
Give it a thumbs up and find it and follow us on Facebook.
and have a blessed day.